live now. Hi, Liz.
Hey, Will.
Happy big game day.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you watched any of the Olympics?
No.
So, the Olympics right now have been advertising as the games and the game.
Yeah, they're both on NBC, I understand.
Yeah, which I was thinking about this with Kenny, and I was like, I just feel like I don't remember a time that this has happened before. I mean, this is Kenny's and my fourth Winter Olympics because we had one really early on in our relationship.
All right.
Maybe it's just our third. I feel like it's been more than that though. But I've been watching the Olympics regularly and I feel like I haven't had a major sporting event overlap and certainly not on the same network.
Hmm.
I wonder if I love the idea that NBC was like, "Oh man, we got to figure this out."
Mm-hmm.
Cuz it's not like the friggin' Olympic Committee is going to be like, "Oh yeah, let me schedule your our major events around your football game." Your American football game that no one else watches.
Yeah. I have hardly thought about the Winter Olympics as is normal for me, and I think in general.
Yeah.
But I was remembering, because of what we're doing today, that I believe last year we streamed on the day of the big game,
Oh
and
yeah.
and I remember you telling me I will not be watching the big game,
Uh-huh.
and then later that night you texting me update. For some reason, we are watching the big game,
That's
and
right.
I remember that because I had kind of a neener sort of reaction to
Yeah,
it.
it
Like,
was one and
how are you?
if I'm remembering correctly, Kenny was like, "Let's put it on." And I was like, "What? Why?" But yeah,
Uh-huh.
we actually probably will also have it on tonight just because like if I'm paying for cable for this month, whatever, Hulu cable,
Hmm.
like I might as well use it, I guess.
There you go.
Who do you know who's on the halftime show?
Yeah, it's a big. It's like a quintuple bill of like rap artists.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Maybe who is it?
Eminem,
Okay.
Dr. Dre,
Oh, okay.
Mary
So they didn't forget about him.
Mary J. Blige,
Oh my God. What? What year is it?
Kendrick Lamar,
Okay, that's normal.
and I want to say maybe Snoop Dogg, but I don't
Oh,
remember if that's correct or not.
okay. So it is 2000 or 1999
This is, I mean, this
and
is
Kendrick Lamar is a child.
this is not atypical for Super Bowl halftime shows, in my opinion. It was
But
within
wasn't last year
uh,
Sarah says
Snoop Dogg
Snoop
will
Dogg will
be,
be
or,
participating.
so I remembered all five, which is pretty good for
Yeah,
me
good
since
job.
I have very little investment in any of those artists because I am deeply uncool and have been my whole life. But
I know, but
I
like last year was like Shakira and J
and that
Lo.
and that's
But
contemporary to you.
but they are like regularly putting out music.
Sarah says, which I only know because some assault allegations came out the other day. Yikes! At which
Oh
I'm
no,
guessing she
against Snoop
means
Dogg?
Snoop Dogg. I,
That sucks. I was hoping Snoop Dogg would just gracefully.
that does. Oh, hey, look at that! I'm looking at the. I don't think I've actually seen this before.
Oh, hey.
We don't necessarily have to read all of the messages because I can see that they're popping up in the top left corner, which is
Oh,
cool.
thank God.
So something is working that I don't remember working before. Now the interesting question is, how long will they stay up there?
Yes.
Because it feels like they should have disappeared by now.
It's just gonna say yikes for like
That's fitting enough.
it'll just talk about allegations and yikes for
Yeah.
like 2 hours.
Um, so, by the way, so you're saying that Shakira and J Lo have more new music lately
Yeah,
than the
Shakira
artists.
definitely. J Lo less so, but J Lo is doing things, I guess.
Okay, Kendrick Lamar was one of the five people I listed, and then also I resent that this is erasure for the music that Eminem has written for Venom, which is
And Kendrick
quite
Lamar
recent.
is the one exception to me saying what year is it? I
if
haven't
you
heard anything from Mary J. Blige in ages.
if you
Dr. Dre also.
if you haven't heard it, you need to listen to Eminem's song from the credits of the Venom movie. It's so funny to me. And Also, I think that they are, this is a response to ongoing criticisms
Mm-hmm.
that rap and hip hop, for their longstanding popularity, have not been sufficiently featured in the
The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl halftime show, and so they're sort of making up for decades of erasure.
By going back to some people who started rapping in the early 90s.
Right. um, so, okay, I'm trying to see if there's something that I can click to like acknowledge these chat messages so they're not hanging out for quite so long. Show messages, chat appearance. I would have done this off stream. Sarah says I can just write more. Um, just looking through some settings now that I've never dealt with before.
I really do hope Eminem gets to rap "Forgot About Dre," something that he has not used that like pitch of his voice in 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how high, do you I mean I guess you don't totally. Do you remember that song? It was a song that it was the first song that Eminem was like popularly on and he was featured on it. And it was Dre rapping and then he sang like rapped the chorus, sang the chorus. Um but it was like everybody noticed him because he could go really fast, but he did it at this like really sort of like high pitched, not like squeaky high pitched, but like just like pitched up. Um, and here I can do it. I think I can do it. It was like nowadays everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. And then he hasn't rapped like that since.
Mm.
I guess he sort of did like on his next couple singles, but he's gotten away from that.
Hmm. Well, I've effectively committed Sarah Jemsky erasure by
Wow.
I hit the clear chat button, which apparently, in addition to wiping it from the corner,
Yeah.
wiped it from the chat, which is normally what something you look at on the Sarah says goodbye.
Love you.
No, I hope that is a false, funny goodbye. Um, okay, so we'll fiddle with that some more, but more importantly, um, it's Kamigawa pre-release weekend. This new set has been on Arena for a few days now.
Yeah, earlier than I thought it was going to be too.
Since Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I have uh, only played some normal games in which some of my random opponents have been playing with the new cards, but I have been waiting until the stream to participate with any new cards myself. Haven't opened, the most that I've done is spend gold on packs. I haven't opened any of the packs.
Nice.
Normally, when we get to this point, you have already indulged and you might have a deck that you've built, but I understand that there's other higher priorities in life sometimes. So you also haven't opened any packs.
Yes.
So my question to you is, how do you want to begin?
So how about we start with you opening packs because I'm realizing that I need, well, first off, for some reason I was like logged out of my account. So that's the first thing. So I need to
Okay.
actually log it because I've been playing on my phone now that I have this fancy new phone.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing on my phone. So I did actually really go out of my way to like play a lot to get as much gold as I could for the past like 3 weeks
Yeah.
because I like had also like I was sick of like right after I got off the phone with you for our last podcast episode. Elliot got sick, and then like 2 days later, I got sick, and then it was Christmas, and I was sick over Christmas, and it was a whole thing. And we none of us had COVID, but it was just like hell.
Yeah.
I was so sick that I was certain I had COVID because I was like in bed for 4 days, like unable to really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but anyway, um, I need to like sign into my account, and also I should probably haven't put in the code you sent me yet, and so I
Okay.
should do that, and then I should also actually buy the packs I can buy without you having to see me click the button a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
how about you go first?
Okay.
Is
Yep.
my point.
Sounds good. I will go first while you're doing that. Pulling up the game. And, well, first I'm going to share my screen actually. I'm going to share arena and share sound and share. And I'm going to grab this.
Have you seen the new pets, by the way?
Yeah, I've seen a few. I've seen the sort of robot Tanuki, if that's the right word, um, and the some like virtual koi, basically.
Yeah, I saw a bunny, I think.
I
That's like like a hologram. Maybe it
it,
wasn't a bunny. Maybe it was the koi, and I'm in my brain making it a bunny for some
no, maybe
reason.
there is a bunny, and I'm just not remembering it right now.
But I was like, "Oh, it was a hologram." And I was like, "This is cool. Like this looks so cool." What the hell is my password, Elizabeth?
Sarah brings up a really good point. She says, "Liz, when you finally visit us, we should plan for it to be on a pre-release weekend so we can play IRL."
Oh, I would love that.
Uh,
I'm now resetting my password because apparently I've
okay, I'm gonna open some packs. Okay, I'm gonna clear the chat and at some point you should
Ooh.
tell me how many packs you are getting.
I'm probably gonna get um 30 plus how many do I get from the code you sent me? Six?
6.
36 plus I think I have three already, so maybe like 39.
So like 4. So I won't open more than 40.
Okay.
Which is easy. I have 45 and some gold to spare. Okay, so the very first rare I've gotten is Saga, the Dragon Kami
Ooh.
Reborn, which becomes Dragon Kami's egg. Um, Excellent art, especially the alt art, which we're not seeing. Uh, I've got this uncommon ninja, an uncommon equipment boar, instant brute suit, very funny card name, brute suit. The big vehicle, white samurai, and a black aura. Okay, so
Oh my
first
god.
first rare is green. So note that. See what else we get. Second rare. Okay, green white. So we got this commander here, Satsuki, the Living Lore.
Oh my god.
Good for a deck with sagas in it. Got this uncommon blue ninja. I love the
That lady's just stealing a fish.
she stole a koi.
Oh my god, is that the treasure art?
Yeah, I love the new treasure token.
It's so good.
Yeah, I wasn't even aware that there was a new treasure token in the set until we saw it on Friday night when we were doing our little private sealed deck event.
I event. Um,
That
I wanted to tell you too. I went to a local game store with my brother a couple weeks ago. I was helping him out, and he was like, "Can we go to this game store that I love?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's been super into board games, like
mm,
so hard.
yeah.
He bought a board game called, I think it's called Eclipse. It weighs like 25 pounds, the box. But when we were in there, there was a kid who was maybe like 11 with his mom, and he was talking to the guy, trying to figure out how he could build a commander deck.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, oh, I want to help you, little friend,
I
but
love
I
that.
know nothing about real cards.
Yeah. So I got the chillin' monkey here. I got the invigorating
Yeah.
hot spring. And oh, okay. So this is one of the first things I've seen in the random games that I've played in the past 3 days. I think this card is kind of a big deal.
Create, and then, oh my God.
So you need to pay, looks like 5 and exile it, and 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles you control to create this crazy token. Legendary 10/10 with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste, and it's all colors. And if it leaves the battlefield, then you return the cards that you exiled. Tapped.
So it's like making like a Megazord.
It is pretty clearly influenced by like Voltron or Power Rangers. Yeah,
Nice.
pretty clever, good flavor. We got here Black Spirit that works with ninjas and rogues. Got
Nice.
this rat. Oh no, this is
Oh, a raid.
not really the rat. There's another saga I was thinking of when I said rat. I got the dog, the big dog.
Yeah.
Got the weirdest, most horrific art in the set, which I love.
I love it too.
I got the white black dual land. I got another hot spring, 2 in a row. I got this uncommon black ninja. Okay, so this was actually funny enough. This is the first rare that I pulled IRL on Friday
Really?
night when we were opening packs. Yeah, I
How'd
got
you feel
this.
about that?
Not, I didn't feel very good about it
I
because
didn't think you would.
I was not going to build a 3-color deck or even a 2-color deck with a splash of that, whatever, third color.
Yeah.
Thought about it, but not likely. Got a green instant and a green sorcery. The Bloodfell Caves. I got a white samurai.
Hell yeah.
I got the Goblin Artificer.
He's very excited.
And this is also one of the rares that I pulled on Friday
Really?
night. Yep, I got Invoke Despair IRL. This is a good card, especially in a mono black deck.
Do you like that card?
Yeah, I do. I'm glad to have it. Got a green sorcery. I got the Modern Age Short Circuit. I got this beautiful fox person art.
Oh yeah.
Uh, this is a card I recognize. I got IRL. This white black commander.
Uh-huh.
Reinforced Ronin. I think this card is kind of important to certain deck archetype that I've seen in action involving artifacts. And I got this red white commander for a samurai warrior deck. 3/3 first strike. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there is an additional combat phase after this phase.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Wow. Something I really appreciate that they did is that after really like doing the sort of like 2 half releases with the wolves and the vampires.
Yep.
I really appreciate that for the first release of the new year, they were like, it's going to be just totally different.
Yeah. Yeah, it is quite unique. I got the equipment monkey.
Yeah, with his snowballs.
Okay, and I got the blue land in this cycle of legendary lands that this set has, where each one has a channel ability. This one is return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Not bad. Got a counter spell. Oh, okay. This is. I was waiting for when we might see this. The creature type does not identify this as an owl, but I think I recognize an owl when I see one. And given the day on which we're looking at this, I'm gonna. This is the superb owl of the set.
You love an owl.
Do you get it?
No.
It's the superb owl. It's Superb Owl Sunday, Liz.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Will.
It's like the oldest joke.
I've never heard that before in my life.
No, stop that. Don't say you've never heard that before.
I've never heard that joke.
That's ridiculous. I got the red green. I said that I think that this seems like it could be an unset card. The enormous energy blade. I love this art.
I love
this is
that.
Some of my favorite art in the set. And speaking of great art, I got the Kami of Transience. Dana pulled this one, I think. 2/2 trample. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return it from your graveyard to your hand.
This looks like a little bit like Ko.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The many masks. Twisted Embrace, Brute Suit once again. Light the Way. Puzzle Maker. Okay. This is another black.
Holy shit.
Saga.
I played against somebody who played this one because I also said the same thing when I saw that art.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Amazing.
Friggin' Saw in here.
This guy is the funniest art in the set.
I love him.
So good. And then another green rare.
Oh,
Dana pulled this one as well, or maybe Andrew did, but Dana has got it now. Insect Ninja 6/5 with Ninjutsu 4. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, Will, I have something else to tell you that's so important that I'm going to make you stop for a second.
Yes.
On Saturday, I know you're not on Instagram. Last Saturday, so not yesterday, but the week before that, Jenny's Ice Cream. Do you know about Jenny's Ice Cream?
Yes. Jenny's Ice Cream is the ice cream brand with the logo that is writes Jenny's in such a swirly cursive font that it kind of looks like it says penis.
Sure. It's bougie ice cream and it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's also very expensive, but they have an actual storefront like near Amelia's house.
Yeah.
So Amelia was like, guys, Saturday is eat ice cream for breakfast day.
Okay.
We got to do it. And I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what you were supposed to do is take a picture of yourself eating ice cream for breakfast with the hashtag ice cream is breakfast and post it on Instagram or Twitter or whatever.
Good hashtag, yeah.
Which this is not something I would normally do, but Amelia was real jazzed about it, and I love Amelia. So I was like, sure. So I posted a picture of the three of us. Thursday night, I was sitting on the couch, and I got a message from Jenny's that I won a year supply of ice cream.
That sounds like a lot of ice cream.
It's 4 pints a month.
That is a lot. That's like a pint a week.
It is, basically. I mean, not every month is 4 weeks, but...
Well, I said like, didn't I?
Yes, exactly. I think it's 48 pounds of ice cream, and it's going to get mailed to my door.
Okay,
It's like $760 worth of ice cream.
that was worth stopping down for. That's
I knew you would
incredible.
want to know this.
When
I screamed and then
sure.
messaged the lady, I can't believe I just screamed for ice cream.
Yes, touche.
So shout out to Mallory from Jenny's Ice Cream for messaging me. I was one of 5 people that won out of 3,500 people.
So 3,500 submitted, and there were 5 winners. Wow. What that those are great. Those are yeah, incredible odds. When does it start? When do you get your first pint?
So I think so it's the what it is it's the pint of the month club.
Okay.
Um but I just haven't paid for it, which is how I know how much it costs.
Yeah.
And I think when I was looking at the website, it said that they were going to ship on the 28th next of February.
Yeah.
And so I get 4 pints and I don't get to pick what they are. It's just like, these are 4 pints, but they do oftentimes send seasonal flavors before they're like publicly released.
Okay.
So like I actually almost exactly a year ago, actually, I bought Jenny's ice cream for our anniversary because they had the everything bagel ice cream that I was like, I have to buy this for Kenny. And then I just bought 3 more pints so they would mail it to us.
You called it Pint of the Month Club. Do you get
Yes.
4 pints a month in the
Yes.
Pint of the Month Club?
I don't know why it's called the Pint of the Month Club, but yeah.
Okay, I got the Eater of Virtue.
I don't know. That looks like a sword to me.
Yeah, but it's got a mouth in the middle. It's a legendary equipment for 1. Equip 1. Whenever equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. As long as a card exiled with Eater of Virtue has flying, equipped creature has flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Protection, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance.
So it's just called the Pint Club. I apologize.
Fair enough.
But as you can, well, maybe you can't see. It's like Pint Club 12 month right after. So I was just calling it Pint of the Month.
Understood.
And with my first delivery, yes, it says they will not ship until the week of 2/28, it says.
Okay, coming up fast.
My first shipment, I also get a welcome letter with the ice cream delivery dates and a set of our favorite ice cream spades or ice cream scoop. So that's exciting.
Congratulations. It's well
Thank
deserved.
You. I am so stoked. And it was like such good news after like just a string of weirdness.
Yeah. It's kind of good timing.
Yeah.
In that sense. So I got 2 Mukotai cards here.
Ooh.
A common and the rare Mukotai Soul Ripper.
Jesus.
It's a vehicle. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains Menace until end of turn.
Wow.
All right. Classic 1-drop here. Oh, the good boy.
The good boy.
The good boy. I've got this White Saga.
Something to keep in mind for when I'm opening cards is if you'll remember, I loved the sagas when they were coming up more when I first started playing, and I was sad that they had gone away. So I'm probably going to want, if there's like a way that I can do like a sort of saga heavy deck, that's probably something I'm going to want to do.
I think one of the first rares that you saw me pull here, that green and white legendary creature, that might be the one to build around.
Especially for me.
Yeah, yes. She has a tap ability that says put a lore counter on a saga you control, so you can basically speed up the progress of a saga.
Nice.
I got the Prodigy's Prototype, another vehicle, and the rare. Okay, so I got the green Invoke. This one creates 2 4/5 green spirit creature tokens. For each of them, put your choice of a vigilance counter, a reach counter, or a trample counter on it.
Wow, look at that thing.
The token or...
The token, both, but the token specifically is like a beautiful frog lizard.
Yeah. How much background noise can you hear from my end? I'm just curious.
Oh, no, none.
Oh, that's nice.
Just like the sounds of oh, thanks. My little friend just told me that they're proud of me. My little Navi friend.
Oh, right. You're logging in. Yeah. This is one of my favorites, not for what it does, but just for what it is.
Oh my God.
The acquisition.
Acquisition octopus.
I was telling Park the other night. So there's this tweet I think I might have shared with you before where an artist does a rendering of every Magic card and every Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Mhm.
And the Yu-Gi-Oh card is called Evil Hot Dog. And the Magic card is called Prudent Dealings. And it's the picture is just like two men on the street like shaking hands with each other.
Uh-huh.
And it's so funny to me because it's so accurate. And I think of it all the time now. And I think it just encapsulates like how much like consistent like pretentiousness goes into like the naming of a Magic card. And Acquisition Octopus I think is such a great example of that.
Yes.
Anyway, I got a second copy of this rare. Who cares? Human Rogue. Got the blue red land. Got this red aura. I got the Equipment Spider, which is cool.
Ooh.
I got this Automaton, who I think is neat. And a Mythic Wild Card. Okay, I'm seeing fewer and fewer firsts. I got this Tree Saga, which is neat.
Ooh.
And okay, this is one that I've got IRL and that I built an IRL deck with because I built a blue-black ninja deck for myself, and this is kind of a ninja commander. Good for playing with your opponent's cards, which is something that
Yeah.
blue-black does very well. Okay, getting more and more of these dual lands.
Ooh.
What are you reacting
God.
to?
The Jungle Hollow is
Oh,
beautiful. And
yeah.
then I fucking love a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Love a tree.
Yeah.
When Aram and I went for a walk yesterday with Elliot, and Elliot was like, I can show you my pet tree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I got a March. This is another cycle in the set. I got the Black March.
God.
This one deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. And just real quick, I want to say that I think that this is the silliest art in the set.
You think so? This guy?
Look at his hair.
Oh, this guy.
And his
Sorry.
pose.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is very silly.
This Elvis. It's like a...
Does he have like a toothpick in his mouth?
I think he does, yeah. I guess the instructions were like, show us like a greaser in this world with a big mechanical arm and weapon, and it's very, very silly. I got Befriending the Moths.
The moths.
The
Wow.
side B art on this is especially good.
Yeah.
Another dual land over here. Oh, two. Wow. Oh my God. This is a 4 saga pack, and
Wow.
we haven't even looked at the rare yet. I got a common green and an uncommon green saga, and the rare. Oh, okay. This is the card that I've been looking forward to the most.
Ooh.
In Arena specifically. I did pull this in real life, and I was like, oh, great, thanks a lot. I'm never going to use this.
Because this is too much math.
Right. Well, yeah, if I were to use this in real life, I would have to be like a hardcore player who's like buying specific cards and spending a lot of time and money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any use for it with the casual play that I do in real life. But in Arena, where I can build with wild cards, whatever cards I want, make whatever deck I want, then I think I'm going to have fun using this. And Sarah shouted out that the moths are her favorite art.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, good choice. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, sorry, I clicked out of the game, which caused me to speed through that one. But I did see the rare briefly. It was the white legendary land in the cycle of legendary
Nice.
lands.
I'm buying my packs right now
Very
as
good.
I have to click 3 times to buy a pack.
Yep, and yeah, I think that they do that on purpose so that you will,
Want to buy multiple packs with real money.
buy gems with actual money so that you can buy more than one at once.
Well,
In
too bad, Magic the
yeah,
Gathering.
jokes on you. Um, incredible weird art on this card.
Oh, yeah.
Got the I was about to say equipment core, but it's not actually equipment. It is just an artifact.
It's
In
just a big old
in
boar.
addition to being a boar, I got this construct,
Oh,
and I got another one of these
nice.
big boys. Maybe I will build with that today. Maybe that would be fun. Okay, I haven't been keeping count of how many of these dual lands we've gotten, but it seems like every time it says first, so we must have the ma-
Almost all of
the
them.
majority of them by now. Um, got this red instant, this black saga, and a wild card for a rare. Okay, I got the Leech Gauntlet, which is creepy. It's an
Wait,
equipment.
wait. Oh, God.
It's an equipment leech. I got the Okiba Salvage. And okay, I got the green march. So earlier we saw the
Nice.
black march. Now we've got the green one. This one is choose target creature with mana value less than X. Search your library for a creature card with the same name as that creature. Put it onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. We also have this card in real life, but this is another one like Mirror Box that you really need the conditions, the right conditions for it to be useful, which is
Hmm.
easier to do in Arena than it is with casual play in real life. Got Suit Up, the Secluded Courtyard, Historian's Wisdom. Okay,
Oh
and
my God.
another rare commander with 3 colors. Uh,
What beautiful flavor text.
Hope races on sunlit hooves. Yeah. Flying trample spells you cast 1 less for each target. Spells your opponents cast cost 1 more for each target.
Um, the flavor text is always funny to me because sometimes it's like something really beautiful like that, or something that's like explaining, and then sometimes it's like it'll just be like, what about that one, huh?
Yeah. We've already seen that rare, so. And the uncommons are not new to us either. Let's see. I got a drone. I got this DJ. Got the bargain. The malfunction. And, okay, literally a commander. It has commander in the name. Also a red-white samurai. I say also because we saw a different rare earlier that
Right.
had these qualities. 3/3 with haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove an indestructible counter from Rezona. So that gets me thinking, okay, yeah, never mind. The card answers my question. I was about to wonder, can it have more than one, but it won't because it says if it
Mm.
only if it doesn't do you put it on there. So
By the way, I have 41 packs. So
Okay.
you can, if you just want to, like, you don't have to worry about that too much.
I'll just open the packs I have. Got the virus beetle. Got this green aura. And okay, this is a new one. Oh yeah, so this is the when I said
Ooh.
rat earlier, this is the saga I was thinking of.
Oh, yes.
Your opponents get 1/1 black rat rogue creature tokens until the saga transforms, and then it says gain control of all rat tokens. I got this one in real life, kind of an interesting one. No new commons. This is some of my favorite art in the set on this new
Yeah.
uncommon. And oh yeah, speaking of great art, I love the origami theme in this
Yes.
transforming saga. Return an artifact from your graveyard to your hand if you can't draw a card. Yeah, this would be good for an artifact deck with blue in it. Pretty neat. Moth Rider Patrol.
Yeah.
It's a fox warrior.
Yes.
Dramatist's puppet.
Ugh.
Awakened awareness. I got the blue shrine. This is also a cycle.
I love this art.
This art is
Love
incredible.
it.
It really puts, like, no offense to the artists responsible, but it really puts the other shrine arts to shame in this set. In my opinion, this one is just so far
It's
superior to the
stunning.
other four.
Like, I almost want to get a print of that for Kenny, who does not play this game.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, not yet.
Hey, this is a very fun, cute one. The Lucky
Yeah.
Cat card. Got this blue vehicle and another Kami of Transients. Nothing new. Oh, got our first Planeswalker.
Nice. Tezzeret.
So here's a fun fact. There are 4 Planeswalkers in this set, and 3 out of the 4 are at least part blue.
Why?
Yeah, which seems weirdly imbalanced, but the exception is that there's a mono white Planeswalker, and then you have this mono blue as well as a green blue and a black blue Planeswalker.
Why did they do that?
Um, Probably just choosing the right characters for the lore that they were building, and then
Yeah,
by choosing the characters, they were like beholden to certain colors.
that makes sense.
That's my guess. Anyway, the first activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. +1, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. -2, target artifact. Becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has base power and toughness 4/4. And for -6, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. So something good for if you're playing with blue and artifacts, especially vehicles.
Yeah. You also have to remind me how vehicles work because I've never encountered one.
Yep, that is important to know in this set. So we got a double shrine action. We got this red shrine over here and the black one over here.
Mm-hmm.
And a rare is the rat saga we've already seen.
The rat rare.
The rat rare. Got this fox samurai. Another uncommon land. Oh, and our second planeswalker.
Yeah.
This is the new to the scene character. Kaito Shizuki, the ninja archetype planeswalker. At the beginning of your end step, if he entered the battlefield this turn, he phases out. +1, draw a card, then discard a card unless you attack this turn. -2, create a 1/1, create that counter you see on the right. -7, you get an emblem with whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a blue-black creature card put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
My God.
The thing that I can never remember because it comes up so infrequently is how phasing out works. So
Yes.
I'm just going to read this. Permanents that phase out and anything attached to them are treated as if they don't exist until the start of their controller's next turn. Okay, that's the part that I can never remember is the
Yeah.
time that they phase back in.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't seen this in action. So what I don't know and don't understand is, does phasing in count as entering the battlefield?
Yeah.
So if it does, then he would repeatedly phase out
Mm-hmm.
over and over. But if phasing in doesn't count as entering the battlefield, it only enters when you play it the first time, then I guess he only phases out once.
It has to be the second because otherwise you'd never be able to.
No, but I think it might be the first one because if I understand this correctly, phasing out, it says at the beginning of your end step, he
Mm-hmm.
phases out. And he phases in at the start of your next turn. So
Oh.
if he keeps doing it, then the effect would be on your opponent's turn, it's like he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't exist. But on your own turn, he does
So they'd have to destroy it on.
with an instant on
Yeah.
on your own turn. I bet that's probably how it works, but I don't. I I've played so little with phasing
Yeah.
out that I don't know for certain.
It's like phasing out seems complicated in the game, in this game. I can't imagine doing it with real cards.
It's really hard to remember stuff like that when you're playing with real cards. I got Behold the Unspeakable.
Incredible art.
Oh, and I got the Blue March. This one,
Ooh.
speaking of phasing out,
Mm-hmm.
this one says up to X target creatures phase out. Okay. I got the Network Terminal
Mm.
and Soul Transfer. Choose one. If you control an artifact and an enchantment, you may choose both. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. This is cool. Right next to one another, two of my favorite pieces of art in this
Nice.
entire set. Lethal Exploit
Oh.
and Return to Action,
I
which is so, so cool.
love it.
I also got this green uncommon instant.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I've seen this card. I have this card in my Ninja deck IRL. That
Nice.
Thousand Faced Shadow. Nothing new, and still nothing new, even after looking at the rare. 10 more to go. Okay, new. Good one drop. Another
Mm.
ninja.
Mm-hmm.
The Gift of Wrath. Incredible art. The Bronze Cudgels. And another Eater of Virtue.
Love a cudgel.
Don't mind a cudgel. I got The Poet,
I love her.
a card for Liz. And I believe we already saw this one.
Still though, beautiful.
Pretty cool. The Kami of Industry, Spell Pierce, Counterspell, Tempered in Solitude. We got the Colossal Sky Turtle
Amazing.
with not one but two channel abilities.
Love a sky turtle.
Okay, what's better than a Sky Turtle?
A toad.
A Toad Rider. Ah, look at that token. I
I'm
think
very annoyed at the token, actually.
annoyed.
Why is it a frog?
Well, because for the same reason that Greater Tanuki is a dog. because they're.
Then just call it Tatsunari Frog Rider.
Mm, I like that they're having their cake and eating it too, frankly.
Frogs and toads are very different and equally cute, though.
Toads are a type of frog.
No, they're not.
Well, they are in this game. I got this enchantment creature, this white sorcery. I got the walking skyscraper,
Nice.
which reminds me of roving keep. And I don't need a third one of those, but thanks.
And yet, have it you do.
Oh, okay. We got Master Splinter.
Yeah. Kenny was so stoked when I showed him that card.
Mm-hmm. As you should be. And another wild card for a mythic. I got the Terrarium. This white instant. Okay, another dual land, which is a first. Maybe now we have the complete set. This enchantment creature for green and white. And a third one of those as well. Fair enough. I got Star Fox.
Yeah.
This black instant.
Ooh.
And another Springleaf Avenger. I got the Equipment Insect. And, okay, this is a new one. Weaver of Harmony.
Oh, yes, a snake druid, of course.
Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1. For 1 green and tap him. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control from an enchantment source. You may choose new targets for the copy. Pretty cool. Okay, nothing new. Here's something new. It is a legendary rat pilot.
Grease Fang.
Yeah, Okiba boss. At the beginning of combat on your turn, return target vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step.
Nice.
Interesting. Nothing new there. Nothing new here either. Oh, I think that was the last one.
Yeah,
All right, you ready to open your packs?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Hey, there's your face.
And
And I'm going to share my screen.
please do. And try to hit that share sound.
Oh,
box.
well, we're going to stop sharing my screen.
Just
And we're going to hit the sound button and do it again.
just gives the stream a little more.
I don't think I have my sound on, though. Do you want me to turn my sound on?
Yeah, but not too loud.
Ugh. How's that?
That's probably too loud.
How's that?
Let's try it.
Here we go.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I feel like I got our cool cat. Did we get this guy with you?
I think so. I don't recognize the snake archer though.
I don't recognize this guy. He's cool as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Channel.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically you have the option to discard him instead of playing him to use.
Did you get this one?
Yes, I did.
Horrifying.
I believe I got the black, the red, and the blue shrines, if I was paying attention. Oh, wow, amazing start. I believe Andrew,
All downhill from here.
Andrew pulled this mythic rare IRL.
Exile the top 2 cards of your library when it dies, and you can play them, or create 3 treasure tokens. Nice. Beautiful.
This is part of a cycle as well.
Okay. So I got the good boy. I got some good pets up front.
Yep. Love to see
This
that.
what is happening? I don't what am I looking at here?
Oh,
I
the
can't
Shrine
see.
Steward?
Yeah, is there a face? Does this have a face?
I can't tell.
Is this an arm? What is whatever. This beautiful card, which I love.
Hmm.
Got our tall mech. Did you get this guy?
Yep.
Ugh. How did I mean, I guess I was like pulling cards at one point so I couldn't watch what you were doing.
That's a fun one. Ooh, okay. So we've
Okay.
had 3 out of 4 planeswalkers represented. So a lot of things are special about this, but the thing that I want to call out the most is part of its mana cost
Mm-hmm.
is Phyrexian mana.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means it can be paid the normal way or instead by paying 2 life. And as you can see by the thing in the description in the top left there,
Mm-hmm.
there's sort of a detriment to paying the life instead of
Mm.
the normal land-based mana.
So why does it say completed spelled weird?
Because this is part of the lore. Um, the Phyrexians are a race of monsters basically bent on like perfecting living things, and they call it completion, but it's spelled that way.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I love this card, and at some point, I'm definitely going to make a deck around it.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, got the dual land, the blue-green dual land, which will go well with my eventual.
Tommy O.
Got Kato's Pursuit. Kato knew every rooftop in the city, and that comma shouldn't be there, and closed in quickly on his quarry. M dash. But I mean, the M dash isn't wrong. I'm just like, I wouldn't have done it that way. But he knew nothing of the planar bridge until it was already too late. Imperial Oath. The Sentinel Friend. This one uses the blue, yellow, pink really well.
Yeah.
March. Do we get the red March?
No, I'm sure we got the green, and I think I got the black and the blue.
You got the green and the black for sure.
Yeah, but haven't seen the red yet.
Okay.
So this is one of those there are a lot of red spells that seem to do this. They basically expand your hand without actually expanding your hand, by giving you more cards to play.
Okay, so this Snake Ninja.
You got Star Fox, I see.
Got Star Fox. Got this Automated Artificer. Who got this cool General.
Neat.
Got this Spinning Wheel Kick.
Didn't see that one. That's fun.
Target creature you control deals damage equal to the power of each of X target creatures. Wow, cool. And the Soaring City.
Saw plenty of that. Very popular today.
Oh, the Guardians of Aboro. Beautiful. Moonfolk.
Yep.
Moonfolk.
There are some Moonfolk in this set.
This Ember Keeper, which, wow, what a spirit token that is.
Love that. Love all the tokens I've seen in this set.
With like cups of tea with clouds in them. My
Pretty
God.
Cool.
Oh, my first saga, because I want sagas, but this is a white one, which is not ideal, but that's fine. This guy. I also love this guy.
Fox Monk.
Oh, okay.
I've seen this card used against me. Quite effect to devastating effect. I
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I texted Kenny a little bit ago because I got a text that we had gotten some clothes that I had ordered for Elliot.
Yeah.
And I just heard Elliot go, oh, with the door closing. So I think he just got the text and got the package.
Nice.
He picked out two dresses. The one dress is in here, but the other one that is here has bananas on it.
That's fun.
The other dress he picked out was like linen with like cap sleeves and it's red. It looks like something I would wear to work.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, like my child holds multitudes. Like banana dress and high key professional brunch. Like Master's Rebuke. I love this snake guy showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Have snakes shown up really much before?
Yeah, there's a word for snake people. It's like Yawn tea or something like that. I think maybe it's a D&D thing in origin.
There's another moonfolk here. This
Yep.
one's a hacker.
There's a one drop.
Love this bear. Did you get this bear?
No.
Love this bear.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Oh, it's like a land. It's like landfall essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Or you can channel it.
that's cool. Love this guy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of high mana costs on these cards. I think because they're trying to mostly get you to make mono decks. Am I interpreting that correctly?
That's interesting. Yeah, that I can think of a couple of reasons why that's true. Yeah.
You got this. Did you get this, lady?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, because you're like, she has commander in her name.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Oh, yes. I love the art on this one.
Yep. That's a good one.
Got a Tanuki.
The big dog.
Uncharted Haven. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Dragonfly suit. What is this? Ant-Man?
Okay.
Mobilizer mech. Same saga I already got. Thanks for nothing. Whoa! It went away accidentally.
Oh, no.
How'd I do it? Okay, 1 second.
That's okay.
1 second.
Yep.
We are going to look at that.
So this is a funny coincidence because I think you've pulled two in the mythic dragon cycle.
Yeah.
I think Andrew pulled the same two
Oh, that's very funny.
in real life, the red and the green.
Okay, so no. Wait, stop. Exit. Okay, here we go. This is gorgeous. That spirit is insane.
Mm-hmm.
When Kuro the Boundless Sky dies, choose one. Search for library for 3 land cards. Create an XX green spirit token where X is the number of lands you control. Incredible. God, I can put this into my into my land ho deck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I can put this into my land ho deck.
That's a good one.
Oh. Okay, let's go back to the packs. Thanks for indulging me there.
Yeah, of course. Gotta look at gotta give a mythic its due.
Oh, also look at this. All new cards this far in.
Pretty good.
Moonfolk Puzzle Maker. I like the Moonfolk. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a cool creature type.
I am a poet though. This guy.
Yep. Classic.
You Are Already Dead. Your
Yep.
favorite.
Great name.
Moonsnare Specialist. Not a Moonfolk, just a specialist of the moon. Sunblade Samurai. Runaway Trash Bot.
Mm-hmm. Very funny.
Okay. Terrifying. What? That's just
Ooh.
like a mass of smoke.
It's a mythic saga.
Oh my God. Exit all graveyards. Jesus. Okay. Not my favorite, but it's not what I want in my life, but. Oh, okay. Got the cool Season of Renewal,
Mm-hmm.
which, yeah, just gorgeous. Heir of the Ancient Fang. What a name.
Another snake.
Oh, I apparently got this and missed it. I got the Rat Saga.
Well, yeah, it's easy to. Yeah, that's the one I
Um,
mixed up with the one that creates rats.
yeah. Banishing Slash. Oh, nice. That's cool. And
Wild
boring.
card.
Bleh. Who cares? Got enough of those.
Gotta happen once in a while. Got the big
Uh,
crab.
where? Oh, there. Oh, yeah, I did get the big crab. That has a big crab. Uh, got this guy again. Oh, Moth. Got the Mothman. Futurist Operative. This is like, as long as it's tapped, it's a human citizen. It has citizenship. That's very funny. And can't be blocked. Wait, so you'd have to attack. So anytime you try to attack with this thing, it can't be blocked, but it's a 1/1 human
But you can pay to untap it.
as it's attacking.
Once blockers have been declared,
Uh-huh.
once it's been declared that there are no blockers, which there won't be because it can't be blocked, then you
Yeah.
can pay that 2 and a blue to untap it and get the 3/4 through.
Yeah. Wow.
Also, if you understand ninjutsu,
Uh-huh.
you know why it's very effective to have a creature that can't be blocked.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
You got the bank lobby destroyer.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, geothermal kami.
Nice.
That's an interesting art piece that we haven't
Yeah.
seen today.
Reckoner's Bargain. Terrifying. Love it. Gloom Shrieker.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Beast. Oh, and I got the Green March. Oh, I got that before, apparently. Boopadoo. Got this creepy puppet master.
Mm-hmm.
Got the monkey.
Yeah, we love the monkey.
Ooh, secluded courtyard. And overhead helm.
Yeah, yeah. Woo.
What is Wow, incredible.
Oh, that one just cracks me up.
It's very funny. Okay, so isn't there already a card named this?
Yeah, this is a reprint.
Okay. Tawashi shape DJ.
Yep,
Song shaper.
yep. Very pretentious.
Song shaper. I'm a song shaper.
Iron Apprentice might be the card that I've seen the most playing randos over the past 3 days.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's a one drop, no colorless.
Mm-hmm.
I love this guy because he's so scary.
Yep.
And I already got this, I
Yep.
guess? Yes, I
I
did.
saw that.
Ooh. Got another Snake Ninja. Love this one.
You got that tree you like.
Got the tree I like. Love the tree. And this looks like a dragon, but it's not.
It's a spirit.
Yeah. Okay. Probably won't use that because I don't ever make red decks. Except I did make that goblin deck once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got when we were young.
That's a very sweet card.
Yeah.
That's if I understand the lore correctly, that's Kaito on the left and the Emperor on the right.
Oh, this is also, these wings are wild. They can't follow your footprints if you never touch the ground.
Pretty cool.
Oh, this is a cool little friend.
The drone. I'm not too happy that drone is a creature type, but
Yeah. Another dragon.
Okay, yeah. So interesting. Yeah. So this is not the white creature in the cycle,
Hmm.
which you've already pulled the red and green iterations of. Uh, this is not a mythic, but it's a different rare.
Also, the art on this is like very wild. All those shards of like crystals.
It's very intricate.
Yeah. Oh, I got our little arm friend,
You
our
got
little owl.
you got the superb owl.
Got this experimental synthesizer.
I really don't understand the art on that one, but
No, I don't either. It's like
I
an egg.
I don't have to. That's
Okay, look
fine.
at this. Look at this
I
guy.
love the thing over his shoulder. It's so good.
Biting palm. Oh my god.
I have two of these in real life.
Oh my god. It's
Both
quite the card.
both in my ninja deck.
Unstoppable ogre. Ambitious assault. These guys are really funny.
I love the art on that card. It's so unique.
Oh, okay. There's a saga.
Blue
Selfless
Saga.
samurai. Another fox.
Fox.
Fox friend.
Hey, you got my least favorite guy.
I don't like him.
It'd
He looks like he'd be a douchebag, honestly.
be funny if that art is based on a real person.
He'd be like, hey, and I'd be like, I'm reading at this bar, and he'd be like, why don't you talk to me? And I'd be like, no, I'm married. Debt to Kami. God, ugh. I was like, oh, what's that person running from? Oh, there it is. And March of
Okay.
Otherworldly Light.
Yeah, this might have the #1 spot for my favorite art in the set.
Really? This guy?
The whole look at all those guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
There's several guys.
It does feel very Spirited Away specifically, too.
Yeah, it does. I love it so much. So I think we've seen every
March
part
now.
in that cycle. Yeah.
Harmonious Emergence.
Just, I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it's incredible art.
Yes.
I love so much of the art in this set.
I love too this one, like the squares in the background that make it like the sort of like technology bend.
Yep.
Tamio's safekeeping.
Great,
Nice.
Great instant.
Replication. Ooh, another moonfolk. I like that these moonfolk are all like hackers. Good, a saga.
Nice. And it turns into a snake.
And I love the snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moon snare prototype.
Seems like it would be a creature, but it's just an
A
artifact.
saga, a little baby saga.
A common saga.
This is cool as hell. Seems impractical to walk on, but you know,
I
don't actually have to look at it. And brilliant restoration. Turn. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a really high mana cost, but see what I mean when I say like they must want you to make. They're really rewarding you for having mono decks.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, something else is also true, which is that there's like a lot of multicolored commanders. There's like at least one for every color pairing and more. But yeah, there's a lot of what you're saying as well.
Okay, great, fun.
Nothing new. What a shame.
We're halfway through though, so generous visitor. This guy's like a little kokiri.
Yeah. I just vibe on so much of this art. I don't get tired of it.
Yeah, me either. Kami's flair. I like Kami.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Kami, do you think?
Well, I think it's Kami.
God, invoke despair.
We saw that one among my rares as well.
Lethal exploit.
Great art. Said it before. I'll say it again.
This one, again.
Here.
And now that I'm looking at it, I'm seeing that there's water dripping out of the head, which I could not see. Also, these are paper cranes.
Like, origami cranes.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's breathtaking.
Springleaf Avenger. Okay, this is called Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom. I need to remember that so I can show it to Kenny later.
Yeah. They're all called Go Shintai of something. The shrines in the cycle.
Oh, here's Kami of Restless Shadows.
Yeah, if it isn't obvious already, Kami is like their word for spirit.
Kami of Industry.
Here's Leonardo.
Yeah. And wild card. Ooh, Crackling Emergence.
Cool.
We haven't seen very many sort of like, it's just fire in a shape. Another saga. I think I like this saga.
Green Uncommon Saga.
And
saw that earlier.
Yeah. And what is this? I don't remember this.
Oh, there's another shrine. The green shrine.
Okay. Another moonfolk. Malicious malfunction. Because of a moonfolk. Tempered in Solitude. This just feels like it's out of Lord of the Rings, though I know it's not.
It's funny you say that because I was going to say it's right out of Revenge of the Sith. What's the volcano planet?
Man, do I need to make a snake deck?
This is one of the rares that I pulled on Friday night.
To its owner's hands, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a land card from the entry bound tapped. The rest into your graveyard. Huh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wanderer's Intervention. 4 damage. Very good. 4 damage. Very good. Prosperous Thief. Stealing that fish.
The fish stealer. Another shrine.
Not again.
Another Brilliant Restoration.
Oh. Red Saga. This cool rat samurai. Oh, Legendary Land, which I already got apparently. I don't remember getting some of these cards.
I keep noticing that as well.
And I'm wondering if I haven't opened any packs. I'm wondering when it downloaded if it like gave me cards and I didn't see them or something. Or maybe I got them when I've been playing games and like leveling up or whatever.
Have you been playing enough lately to get like individual card rewards?
Maybe, yeah.
It's possible.
Mnemonic Sphere, incredible.
Yeah.
Sokinzon Smelter.
A Goblin Artificer.
Invoke the Winds.
Got the blue. So I also have this one in real life. I got the blue and the black Invoke cards and put them both in my ninja deck.
Are you seriously telling me your heavy combat mech blew away?
Ooh. Yeah.
It's a friggin'... Wait, let me get the name of it really quick.
Are you thinking of a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky Scrapyard Dealbreaker. Love this thing. Have you watched Boba Fett, by the way?
No.
I could sneak right by.
It's so silly, Will. Let me put it this way. You don't watch it to, like, love it. You watch it to watch it, and then
yeah,
it's fine.
That's kind of why I'm not watching it.
There was a reason I asked that, but... Oh, there's these group of people called mods that show up that are, like, humans that have, like... modifications to them.
Sure.
Which is why I was wondering.
Not moderators like you would have in a chat.
Yeah, not moderators.
Sarah,
The one though looks straight up like a punk rock princess. It's like, oh yeah, I have a crush on you.
Sarah says the last 3 episodes are just The Mandalorian, so
It's true.
so I should watch eventually. I assume that means that there's like crossover, like it continues the story of The Mandalorian.
God bless you for thinking it's just crossover. The one episode he's not in. Boba Fett's not in. The one episode he doesn't say any words.
Yeah. Okay, so if they just called it Mandalorian Season 3, then yeah, I would be watching it.
It feels more like, you know what it feels like? It feels like a Mandalorian DLC. Where,
what an endorsement.
You're like totally doing something like for at the beginning, you're doing something totally different, but it's like definitely in the same world. And then like you just meet back up.
Yeah.
I love this guy. Ooh.
I think we saw that earlier.
Is this the last one? Shit. No, I have 9 left.
Is the Boba
Not
Fett
last one at all.
season over?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's only 8 episodes.
All right, so maybe I'll watch it soon.
If anything, it's really beautiful. You really just can't think of it about it critically. I mean that. Like you can just truly experience it like water rushing by you.
Sure. Oh, Sarah says it's 7 episodes. I'll trust Sarah.
It's 7? It's not many episodes. That fucking thing. Brute suit. Oh.
Oh, I just thought of something funny.
Huh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I love the art on that. I just thought of this. Brute suit riot.
Riot!
Yeah, right?
I'm going to find the name of this Pokemon that one spirit was.
Yeah. Is it the same one that Dan likes?
It's Sawsbuck.
Oh, okay.
Sawsbuck. I mean, Sawsbuck has different, like, iterations, but that's the spring one.
Yeah, right. I remember.
2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Target land card from your graveyard.
This is another one that could go into your land ho deck.
Yeah, hell yeah. I just added a card to that I saw somebody else play and was like, I've never heard of this card, and then I crafted it. Reality Architect.
This is another one of the rares that I pulled IRL on Friday night, which I didn't love, but what can you do?
Favor of Jukai. Ooh! So I think, I don't know what I'm going to make today, but in general, I think I am going to make a Moonfolk deck at some point.
Cool.
I think I'm going to make a snake deck.
Sounds like fun.
Ooh, Fox Advisor.
Light Paws.
Well. Wah!
Hide Sugu.
Devouring Chaos. Hum, yum, 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 yum. He should come fight Chaos Ganon. Just do that in for me. Ooh. Subduer.
You got the Spider Cuff.
Love that. That's something I would like in real life. Oh, this thing.
Great.
The Equipment Jellyfish.
Yeah, maybe the all-time best creature type. Legendary artifact creature Equipment Jellyfish.
Yeah.
That is actually like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you took the creature type and put it in, if that was the name of the card, that would be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card.
Prodigy's Prototype.
Another
that's nice.
Another great token.
Another one of these. This is like my 3rd one, right?
I think I pulled the first one and you've gotten 2. But still, that is odd.
Intercessor's Arrest. Nice. I got the Enormous Energy Blade.
Very funny.
Okay. Ooh.
Good counter spell.
Yes. What a sound.
Another Goblin Artificer.
Sky Swimmer Koi. Cool.
Flying fish.
Lizard Blades. Oh, God.
Oh, I love lizard blades. We also got that in real life. One of us did.
Okay. And...
Oh, I pulled this in real life, too. I actually have 2 of these in my ninja deck.
Amazing. Great. Okay, so I'm done. Do you
Cool.
want to build me a deck first, or do you want to build a deck first?
We could just stay with you.
Okay, let me allow you to...
Maybe I should request it.
Is that how you do it?
Okay, view options. Yeah, request remote control.
Here we go. Approve.
So what kind of a deck?
Well, what do you think would be good for you to make right now? You know, these are the things that I'm interested in. I'm interested in a deck that and you can do any combination or not a combination of these. I'm
Yep.
interested in a Moonfolk deck. I'm interested in a Snake deck. I'm interested in a Saga heavy deck. You can craft cards if you want, because I
Right.
have a million. So whatever you feel most drawn to out of that, I trust you.
Okay. I think I basically know how to build like a green and white enchantment deck.
Ooh.
And when I say enchantment, we can focus on the sagas.
Okay, yeah, because those are enchantments.
So let's go green and white and colorless and include not collected. Let's limit it to Kamigawa, at least for now.
Yes, correct.
And let's do a search for Saga, not Sags, which I typed for some reason.
Multiple Screen Actors Guilds. Oh, I know we're going to talk about the Oscars, but were you upset the Green Knight was?
I mean, I had no expectation of that at all. And so
I did. I guess just because it was so beautiful, and I was like, I feel like it was something that people actually went to go see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
And by went to go see, I don't mean like it was popular. I mean like I just mean like it was like people were like excited about it. It seemed to me.
Yeah, but that feels like so long ago, and it just didn't have the momentum behind it.
Yep. Yep. Remnant of the Rising Star. God, do you see what that is? Do you understand what's happening in that art?
I wasn't. No, where? Which
Go
one?
back to the Jugan defends the temple one.
Oh. Why did you say Rising Star? What?
Go back.
I'm trying.
Oh, there we go. And then, do you see the remnant of the Rising Star there? Do you understand what that art is? It's a leaf that's been like burnt away. That's cool.
Yeah, I think this is the one mythic that I pulled in real life, and Dana built a green and white enchantment deck, and she passed up on including this in it, and so I went back and I put this into my humans deck from the previous set, green and white Innistrad. Ba, 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 ba.
While you're building this, I'm going to tell you a very nerdy thing that happened to me
Yeah, please.
that is really just makes me feel like a loser in the most classic sense.
Okay.
Like teenage dirtbag kind of loser.
Mm-hmm.
So I had 2 cavities filled this week because I'm a superstar. And admittedly, I haven't had any cavities filled in like 4 years, so that felt pretty good to go that long. But my one tooth he reshaped because he had actually been saying to me for like a few years, like it's my top one of my top molars, and he was like, if you're getting food caught in there, let me know, and I'll just like reshape that tooth because I don't like the gap that's there. The gap that's
Mm-hmm.
there is like a terrible size because it's like just big enough that stuff can get caught and just small enough that it's like not easily gonna be like brushed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know, dude. It's like not I'm not noticing anything. Like I floss regularly, blah blah blah. I love my dentist, by the way. I watch HGTV the entire time I'm there. They give me these things called lazy readers, which are these like prism glasses. It's like almost like a periscope, but periscopes have more mirrors. And so I just watch HGTV the whole time. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he reshaped my tooth. And so it feels wider. Like it doesn't actually bother me to close my mouth, but it does feel weird when I put my tongue against it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels sort of like if you had like a desk and suddenly the desk is like 6 inches longer and now you have to like walk around it.
Mm-hmm.
But before this, given me a mouth guard because had I had been clenching my jaw so much, which is a problem I still have when I'm stressed, that I had chipped my own tooth, which is something that I have absolutely already put into a poem.
Sure.
And so he gave me this mouth guard at night so that I wouldn't grind my teeth, which is not really that I'm grinding my teeth in the traditional sense. It's more that I'm really just like, and also so that like to protect my teeth so that they wouldn't get chipped again.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to put it on because my like jaw is so tight right now. And I've like been going like this all day.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fit because he reshaped my tooth.
Mm.
So I can't get it to click into place. It literally falls out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I got to call my fucking dentist and be like, hey, bro, you reshaped my tooth. And now my fucking mouth guard doesn't fit. And I'm a loser. And I need you to fix it.
That sounds pretty fucked up.
So, Kenny was like, I mean, like I said, we really love this dude. And like, Kenny and I have been going there for a long time. But Kenny was like, I don't know. I think he's creating some of his own business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Hold on
have.
a second. Let me grab something.
You have to wonder about that when a professional makes a mistake like that, alleged mistake.
Here's my teeth.
Okay.
This is the mold he made, or one of them,
Yeah.
when I got my. See, you can see.
Yes.
And this is the tooth that he reshaped. But I just keep this on my bedside table and I put my rings in it. Isn't that a very Liz thing?
Yes.
Also, I guess if you ever need to identify me by my teeth, you can just get this from my bedside table and use this
There you go.
as records.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it is like this, like the mouth guard like has a metal piece that clicks in right here, except it can't now because my tooth's a different fucking shape. And this happened on Friday. So the first one he did on Monday, and my jaw is still sore, by the way. Terrible. I hate getting old. And I don't even mind getting dental work done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like he has to, shoot a giant needle into my face, and I just sort of like hum and look away for a few seconds, and then I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I really didn't want to have to get my mouth guard fixed.
Mm-hmm.
I also say this. Did you have braces?
Yep.
I didn't because we didn't have money. And it wasn't so bad. My mom would be like,
Weird
does
setup
she?
for a guilt trip for me.
Oh,
But
no.
go on.
No. I just mean like,
Yeah.
it's not even like, oh, I've had to be a nerd with braces or whatever, quote unquote. Like, it's not like I've ever had to have like a retainer or something. It's like, this is
Mm-hmm.
my first one, and immediately it's an issue.
Yeah.
No, it was more so maybe, I mean, my dentist hasn't said to me since that I need braces, but my mom always said that she'd be like, the dentist would be like, well, you should take her to the orthodontist to see if she needs braces. And my mom would be like, does it look really bad? And he'd be like, I don't think so, but you should probably have them checked out. And she'd be like, okay. And then just wouldn't take me.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay. I'm deciding on a couple of things. Okay, so we're at 52. 8 more cards. Okay, I want 6 more white cards. And then 2 more green.
I brought up a Fever
What?
Tree ginger beer to drink, by the
Sorry,
way.
I wasn't paying attention to the chat while I've been building this deck.
Oh, yeah, I haven't either because I can't touch it. I just moved the mouse, which I shouldn't do because
Why
you're
did
using it.
why did Sarah say won't match anymore? Was that
I don't
a
know.
reference to your teeth?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, I guess this won't match anymore. That's right. This won't match anymore because my fucking tooth is a different shape.
Yeah.
So just excuse this bicuspid right here.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise,
Yeah. Sarah confirms the mold of Liz's teeth if she goes missing, right?
yeah. It is interesting to see the also like the weird ridges on the roof of my mouth with which I am very familiar with myself, but it's weird to be able to see them, something I would never be able to do otherwise.
All right, I'm just filling up the last. Sarah says, I'll give them this VOD. I'm glad to be doing a service.
Sarah and I have many plans for if I die, so she'll give them this VOD. She gets in my legal will control of my writing. Do you know this? Have I told you this before?
I believe you have.
It's like literally the only people in my will are like my brother and then like Kathy and Anthony because we'd give Elliot to them
Sure.
if Blake couldn't take him. And then Sarah.
Sarah said, do we? Oh, yeah, that's like one plan.
Well, I mean, it's an extensive plan. It says that I expect her to try to get whatever writing I have left over published.
All right, 3 more spots to fill.
It says that in something notarized. it's not like a back the napkin will. Gloom shrieker. That's what the sound I imagine he makes.
Sarah says, gotta allocate some of those assets in the next draft.
If you're like struggling, I love a land heavy deck. So feel free to pick one thing and then just add an extra land of each color.
I was not thinking about how many lands are in here.
It's a normal amount, but I usually
Yeah.
start with 28. So because I'm weak.
That's
I do see it as a weakness.
That's a lot.
That's my standard, baby.
That does remind me to look at dual lands before I finish
Oh
doing
yeah,
this.
good idea.
Um, yeah, I'll do a repel the vial. Why not?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then okay, clear this. How did I thought oh, I think maybe I come on. Oh yeah, okay. There was something I thought I put in two of that I put in only one of, which is why my math was off. Okay, so let's do this and this. And this.
And we're at 60.
Oh yeah, we're already at 60. As I'm putting in these dual lands, it's taking out basic lands.
Oh, I see.
Wow, there are 4 iterations of Blossoming Sands inside of
Yeah.
Arena. What does this one do? Put a +1/+1 counter on each of 2 target creatures you control and they gain. I'm not gonna.
Oh my god.
Do you want it?
No, you don't have to.
Because I'll put it in there.
I mean, I can do it later, so.
You know what? Let's
Behind your back. I'll play you. Be like, there it is. I thought I knew what to expect. I made you.
It's going in there. All right, I'm going to craft all.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to cost you 2 common, 5 uncommon, and 4 rare wild cards.
Sounds good to me.
Finish deck. And then, unless you have something, it's your deck. Sarah says, a logistical question for Will before I go make spinach dip. Do I need to make a Peacock account? You don't need to, but if you do, we may use it. So don't do it if it's an inconvenience.
But do make spinach dip.
Sarah says okay. Liz, it's your deck. Do you have something you want to call it?
No, you come up with a clever name. Oh, that's a nice one. Also, that's so funny. I didn't know that you could name the deck from up there. I always name it on this page.
Oh yeah.
I think because that's how I saw you do it the first time.
It's a little too long.
We had a parents' night out on Friday where we paid money for Elliot to stay at preschool from like 6 to 8:30. But it's like $40, which is like less than you'd ever pay a babysitter. Also, Elliot was fucking thrilled when we told him. We were like, we're gonna take you back to preschool and you're gonna watch a movie and do a craft. He was like, yes, I love this. I'm gonna be so excited. And then we like dropped him off, and I guess he got there a little bit late. Like he got there right on time, but all the other kids were already there and they were like setting up the craft or whatever. And we were like, trying to give Elliot a hug, and he had already trounced on over and sat down. He was like, he knows everybody's names now. He used to not. Like at one point he was literally like, I don't need to know their names. I can just say, hey, do you want to play?
Yeah.
Like the other day, he was like, "That's Nicholas. He's in room 4," and I was like, "Cool."
Mm-hmm.
But because of this, because Valentine's Day is tomorrow,
Yeah.
we went to Target and got him stuff for Valentine's Day and kind of went a little overboard. We were just gonna get him some chocolates, and then I was like, "Ooh, a Barbie that is you put in water and it you reveal what colors it is."
Cool.
Ooh, a mini brands blind ball thing that you open up and there's tiny versions of food.
Sounds like fun.
Something he watches YouTube videos of.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you want to stop sharing and then
Yeah.
I will build a deck as well? Um, let's try this. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to build,
Mm-hmm.
but since we built you an enchantment deck, I feel some pressure to build an artifact deck to complement that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Um, let me look at. All right, first I'm just going to look at the. Let's look at the rare and mythic rare artifacts from the new set that I've already collected, forgetting about crafting something. So I could go straight. Okay, this is not an artifact deck, but I could go straight to the mirror box. But the mirror
Mm-hmm.
box deck that I want to build is not a Kamigawa specific thing. It's also a Bard class deck. So that's
Do the core one.
yeah. Okay, so let me see if I understand.
Because that does make sense to have a Kamigawa specific.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Exile this and 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles you control create. Yeah. Okay. So let's start here. Gonna remove these and
Also, I love the idea in like sci-fi of there being because I feel like this comes up in um Breath of the Wild too, but in other places too. The idea of there being some sort of like core of something that is
mhm,
like part of a technology because I feel like that's not something that's true except in like nuclear power plants in real life.
right. Yeah, so now the question becomes what colors am I going to include in this?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the answer is either white blue or white black.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let's try white blue.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Fruit suit riot.
Whoa! Not yet.
I haven't listened to it, but I'm gonna listen to it. Did you see that Paul F. Tompkins was on a podcast talking about the movie Carol?
Yes, the best idea in the world. Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Do you know what that's based on?
Mm-mm.
So there was a podcast called The Worst Idea in the World
Mm-hmm.
where they kept, for every episode, they watched the movie Grown Ups 2.
I think you did tell me about this once, and I forgot about it.
I never listened to it, so I can't like speak to it that much.
Maybe that's what the Smug Buds should turn into. We
Yeah.
just watch the same movie for a season, but we have to watch it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do that with Donnie Darko.
That might be the worst idea of all time.
We could have it be a shorter season. 5-episode season, Donnie Darko 5 times.
Mm-hmm. There are two versions of it, so
2 versions of Donnie Darko?
well, there's a director's cut.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe that's how we get 10 episodes out of it. 5 and 5.
There you go. See, I'm not as familiar with the cards that would go into this deck that I'm building.
What is that poet card colored?
White.
Because that could go in my Moonfolk deck. If I make a blue-white Moonfolk deck. By the way, I think that I prefer Brawl. I think Brawl is my preferred playing method.
That's interesting.
I really like playing Brawl. Even when, like, I mean, I love my land ho deck is my greatest achievement of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Within the realm of Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
My greatest achievement of all time is outside of the realm of Magic the Gathering. Like, just in general.
Yeah, I guess depends on what you consider qualifying for.
I guess, like,
the title of
maintaining my
achievement.
relationship with Kenny. Like, I wouldn't say, like, Elliot, because Elliot's not an achievement. He's a human being.
Interesting.
You know? Like, I'm not going to put that mantle on him. But, like, yeah, probably maintaining my relationship with Kenny in the way that I have for 13 years now. Speaking of which, happy 13-year anniversary as well, a few weeks ago.
Thank you. Equipped creature has flying, and you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Cool.
What?
I love that this is not even a mythic.
Now I also desperately want to put that card in my friggin' deck. So weird. I want to see it play out so bad. What's your... Oh, this was my exact question. What are you laughing about?
I have 9 creatures
Yeah.
because and 49 cards in the deck already because technically vehicles are not creatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to get some creatures in there.
Yeah, but vehicles, the whole point of them is to make them creatures. So how many straight up creatures do I really need?
I mean, I think some.
You're not wrong.
Assuming that the numbers keep going down, by the way, I think because we promised Elliot when Elliot got vaccinated, we were like, we'll take you to a movie in a movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then Omicron spiked, and we were like, let's pretend we didn't say that and
Yeah.
hope you forget.
Mm-hmm.
But if the numbers keep going down, we think the first movie we're going to take him to is Sonic.
Sonic 2. Sonic Meet Knuckles.
Um, which Ben Schwartz has said on many things I've listened to him that it's good.
Mm-hmm. And why would he lie?
Yeah. I did listen to a podcast that he was on where he explained how he got that job. Do you know the story?
I don't think so.
He just like talked about how much he loved because he was like, he always wanted to do voice acting, but it's like really hard to be a voice actor. So he was just like, grinding. And he had done something else and met this dude who was like trying to make a Sonic movie. And he was like, I love Sonic. It would be a dream. Anything I can do to help. And so the dude was like, okay. And then he called him up later and was like, hey, we're shopping this around. Is there any way that you could do the voice just for Sonic, just for like this 5-minute clip that we're making to try to sell it? And like, we can't pay you. Like, it would just be a favor, and it wouldn't mean that you would get cast at all. And he was like, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And then he waited like 8 months, and they picked him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that like they had not interviewed, auditioned
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of other people, and like they were like, the director guy was like, no, it was always you. As soon as you did that clip, it was always you.
That's nice.
Isn't that so romantic?
Yeah, absolutely. Um, I'm looking for a couple more counter spells right now. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for.
Also, thank you for making decks for me, because I like making decks, but I also like somebody else doing it.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean.
I'm happy to do that. I really don't know how to do this, but
Why don't you put in the creepy art one?
this one?
No, the best one, the Goshen tie of lost wisdom.
Oh, because it you know this is for shrines. Like you don't do just one shrine.
Oh,
It's
what's
it
a shrine?
it's a type of enchantment.
Oh.
It's all or nothing. It says where X is the number of shrines you control.
Oh, I
So
see.
the point is having a lot of shrines.
I don't think I've ever done shrines.
There haven't been shrines since I think core set 2020, if I remember correctly.
God. Okay. So yeah. No wonder I haven't.
And they were very annoying.
You didn't like them?
Well, I hated playing against them.
Oh, I
Certainly.
see.
Never really played with them. Didn't understand the point. Yeah, this is what I need. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I'm thinking that's what I need. Uh, yeah.
Does it make sense to put the planeswalker in?
It would, but I mean, I'm making it. I'm making this to compete with the deck that I just built for you, and I don't feel like upsetting the balance in that way.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, I guess. Brute Suit Riot.
Riot. Remember how our alma mater had a swing club?
No,
Really?
I did not remember that.
Oh my God. They used to friggin' practice in Melon Lounge.
I'll take your
So
word
you'd
for
be
it.
which is why I'm sort of surprised because you'd be going to like Charlie's or fucking the radio station or checking your mail at like
Mm-hmm.
7 at night, and
Mm-hmm.
suddenly there'd be fucking Zoot Suit Riot playing with people throwing each other in the air.
Sure. Oh God, I don't know how to. Okay, something colorless. Something colorless. Uh, what does this do? No, not that. What does this do? No, not that. Um, hmm. All right. I'm doing a little bit more crafting than you did, but
Hmm.
not as
Not
quite.
that much more though.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot more, frankly.
How many wild cards do you have?
Oh, plenty.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
same.
not quite as much as you, but plenty. Um, okay, so using my own deck naming convention, I guess I have to call this um, mech mode.
When does the Super Bowl start? When are people coming over?
In a little over an hour.
Okay, so we have a little bit of time.
Yeah, we have time to play a game.
I guess you also aren't going anywhere, so because they're coming to your house.
That is correct.
You
Uh,
already have your shirt on, so
yep, I'm ready to go.
okay, I'm gonna wait for you to request.
Okay, it says offline, go online to see your friends. Okay,
God,
how do I go online?
it says that you're online. Maybe I'll send one to you. How about that?
Try it. View challenge. I clicked view challenge and nothing happened.
Amazing.
So I go to. Oh my God, look at all these options. Do you want to try that one more time?
Oh yeah, here, let me cancel. Challenge.
Are you asking for a
Oh
challenge?
God.
You
I
okay?
just I like hit a nerve in my elbow and my hand went like pew with like tingles.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
God, I'm old, Will.
I'm gonna
I also
try
insist on sitting on the floor. Do you want me to restart mine too?
if you
Just
want
in
to.
case.
I guess it couldn't hurt. Um, let's try this. Hello.
Who are you saying hello to? Me?
I'm playing a little game on the stream
Oh.
where I cover I'm playing peekaboo with the viewer.
Okay. It's still loading for me, by the way.
Okay. Just booted up for me here. Nope.
Thinking real hard about it, Will.
As it should. Playing a match with me is not a decision one should go into lightly. All right, I appear to be online more so than before.
I'm still loading the initial scene.
And what a scene it is.
I do get to look at this cool lady and her sword.
Yeah, I like that better than looking at the Olivia Crimson Bride art that we had to
I
look at for
didn't
so long.
understand that art because those creepy women that were all white, the one looked like real sad.
Yeah.
She looked real. I started forming a story where she was really sad because she thought that she was going to get to be with Olivia and she was like devastated that she was actually going to marry a man.
Not a big fan of that art, personally.
I got a bunch of ads like for, by the way, Magic the Gathering Crimson Vow that were like 3D animated, like little shorts
Yeah.
of not Olivia, of a human bride getting gussied up and then like being picked up and like pulled down an aisle.
Hmm.
And there was like voice acting. Okay, now I'm here. Do you want me to challenge you?
Yes.
I've challenged you.
Thank you. Uh,
Are you sharing the screen?
no, do you want me to?
Well, how else would we? Oh no, I see what you mean. Never mind. It's on the stream. Oh, there's your challenge. There it is. Okay, select a deck.
Let's go mech
Here
mode.
we go. Let's figure this out, baby.
Let's see if either of these things work. Works.
How did we both lose?
It's a draw.
Is that possible?
Well, technically.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucked.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't work as hard on the dual lands in my own deck as I did yours.
Work as hard. Another one of these guys. Well, this is not great. Oh.
Would you like me to?
Oh.
Would you like me to try to explain how vehicles work, just so I don't? It's not a mystery to you when I
Yes, please.
start to use them.
Yes, please.
So this vehicle has crew 2.
Uh-huh.
Right now, it's not a creature; it's just an artifact.
Uh-huh.
But at any time I could do an instant.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the creatures to crew it, I can.
Mm-hmm.
So because this one has crew 2,
You need 2 creatures.
no, not 2 creatures, but the power needs to be 2,
Oh.
or not precisely 2, but at least 2.
Okay.
So with my 2 1/1s, if I tap them both,
Okay.
I can crew the vehicle, which means making it a creature until the end of the turn.
Okay.
I could do that on your turn if I wanted to block with it. on my own turn if
Oh,
I want to attack with it.
I see.
Yeah.
Phew. Phew.
And so I'm going to test this out rather than passing to my own turn. This has a thing that is triggered. Oh no, it's not when it's crewed, it's when it attacks. So I'm not going to bother to crew it right now.
By the way, I love this new playing field.
The backgrounds are great.
They're so good. Ooh, that was a cool sound.
Yeah, I don't mind that. All right. I'm going to not attack and pass it over to you.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Wow. She's befriending the moths, ladies and gentlemen.
They're very friendly. Which one do I want to do? No, I'll do this guy.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Oh, I love that. I love that revving. That's very funny.
Bam!
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Get it.
That's right. Bad.
Ooh! It has little wheels.
For some reason, you have the ability to crew it more than once. No, stop it.
Wow, look at you. You're going all in.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Ooh, okay. Let's see, let's see. Oh. Okay. So far, I'm very into just looking at every single one of the cards you've picked out for me.
Yep.
I think this is definitely going to be one of those situations, Will, where I win this game and then you proceed to murder me.
In real life?
Yeah, you get on a plane.
It's possible, I guess.
You're like, fuck the Super Bowl. Did I tell you I got third in my Final Fantasy League this year?
No, you haven't told me that.
I was in first place until the playoffs. But with like the fourth or fifth least points, but I had just won every one of my matches.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the playoffs, it like, it doesn't matter what you did before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I lost in the playoffs, but I was very smug about it. Every single week I would text Anthony, who is because it's my friend Anthony's like group. So it's like me, Blake, Anthony, Kenny, and then like some people I don't really know. And I would be like, Anthony, I'm untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
Which was, and now I get this moth friend. That's great. He seemed to be increasingly annoyed with me.
I can imagine.
Oh, you're really not gonna like me. Why would I want to do that? Oh, no? I don't understand why I'd want to do that.
Good choice.
Thank you.
Cool. Oh my god.
Aren't I so clever? Oh my god, I need to stop doing the thing I'm doing. Just lean on this hand.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I see. This is why having like 1/1 tokens is really useful because you can use those to just like crew your whatever.
Yeah. I forgot that my high-speed hover bike was exiled. But I guess I wouldn't have the mana to put it back down anyway. Alright, so I know what this deck needs now.
What?
Removal.
I know I'm about to win, but I'm just like playing out my cards.
That's fine. How do you
Pew,
put
pew, 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 pew.
removal into this deck, I wonder? I would like to explore that question now.
Okay. You want to do some edits?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
First, I'm gonna do more work on dual lands.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you start loading this.
Okay. Got mech hanger.
Oh, I'm so old.
Oh,
Old
no.
and fragile.
Let's do this one and this one. I've got 10, 11. I don't like that being different numbers. Let's just cut this and wait, how many lands is that? 24? Cut. Yeah, okay. That's more like it. So that's 24. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Okay. Instance, artifacts, enchant. What is the enchantment that made its way in here? Hello, ENG. Thank you. Oh, right. Enchant artifact or creature. Oh, right. You have to channel it in order to do that. Okay, I forgot about that.
Have you solved any of your problems?
No, not quite. Ba, 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 ba. And okay. Let's look at instants and sorceries.
I made the mistake of getting this ginger beer to drink, which I need a bottle opener for.
Hmm.
And I do not have a bottle. I am not so swanky as to have a bottle opener just by my bedside.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a life I'm living right now.
Uh-huh.
Bedside bottle opener life. I'm like looking in my bag as if it would be in there for some reason. It's not.
Oh, God.
Oh, actually, I have one here.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, how awful.
Oh, huh. It's my business card holder. Smug buds.
Very nice.
Oh, and my cool bookmark. Man, I'm glad I looked through this bag.
There's like no way to put removal into this thing that I can find.
It's like you're going to have a different strategy there, William.
I need a strat.
Yeah. I put the word strat in my Ben Schwartz essay, by the way, because I
Cool.
thought it would be funny to describe me trying to stop thinking about Ben Schwartz as needing a strat.
Sure.
This pen will be useful to have. Matches. Ooh, this is like a full pack.
Cool.
It's like a Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Mm-hmm.
For a while I was carrying around this small container of spices,
Yeah.
these little bottles, because I thought that was like a good idea to just be able to spice my food on the go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever used it,
Mm.
but I bought it.
Ay, ay, ay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm looking for, okay, I'm looking for something like this. Touch the, I realize I'm not sharing my screen with you right now, so. um, yeah, and that's the other one I was looking for. I need to make some cuts, or at least one cut.
You can't use my bookmark to open this. It's a bookmark that's made out of metal.
Mm-hmm.
For the Iron anniversary. I actually had a friend who was like, they got married like 2 weeks before I did. She was like, oh yeah, my husband also bought me a metal bookmark, but the one he had gotten her was like 1.5 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
This one is like about a centimeter wide. And it's heavy, but like it works. And she was like, yeah, I don't know how to tell him like this is not practical to use as a bookmark, and especially not in poetry books. I mean, are you going to go outside of the release?
I'm trying not to do that. I mean, that would be the normal thing to do. All right, I've wasted enough time. Let's just try it like this. Ready for one more?
Yeah. Are you going to send it to me?
Sure. 60, yes, yes, yes. I think that's all correct. Is that Fernando?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm singing that, but I am.
Why not? I approve of that 100%. Did you get it?
Let's see. I don't see it yet, but there it is. Accept.
All right.
I feel like I saw like 4 of my cards in that game.
You saw some repeats for sure.
I think that's the other reason I like Brawl. I like not having the stress of having to figure out how many of each card to have.
Yeah.
1. You get 1. The end.
Yep. There was something in the air that night.
Banana. Have you watched Encanto yet?
Yep.
You know who loves Encanto?
Elliot.
Oh my god. He sang for Aram yesterday, We Don't Talk About Bruno. He didn't get all of the words because he doesn't have all of the words memorized, but he got all of the notes, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just would mumble through the parts he didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so impressed. He like is studying this film.
Yeah.
Like it's like the first movie that he's really just been like, I'm thinking about this all the time. I need to watch it all the time. We've probably watched it more than 12 times at this point.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Because we listen to the songs all of the time. Like he loves watching the versions on YouTube where It's like in 27 different languages.
Hmm. That's cool.
Um, what do I want to do here? Oh, that'll be good for later. I'll just do this, I think, for now. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay. Um, but yeah, we watch it like almost every night. He's like, "Can we please just watch Encanto?" It's like he needs to know. And do you know who his favorite is?
No.
Do you want to guess?
Uh, Bruno,
No.
the flower girl.
No.
I always is Maribel. I'm trying to remember the names.
Mirabelle.
Mirabel. Yeah.
Luisa, the strong one.
Hmm. Sure.
He likes her because she's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can you give me a little bit more there, buddy?
Yeah. Who needs more than that?
So this is why I like to have a lot of lands.
I'm sorry.
Gonna do this guy.
Ruff.
But yeah, I'm really impressed with that movie. I'm impressed with the way that I like how it feels like it's an onstage musical, but I just feel like the movie feels really like expansive in ways that other movies recently didn't as much.
Mm-hmm.
Which is to say, I have not tired. I'm sort of joking, like, oh, watching this every night. But like, I haven't actually, whenever he's like, I want to watch Encanto, I'm like, oh no, I'm so sick of this. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. This is going to like also be stuck in my head. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Hmm. I can like hear you furiously clicking.
I was clicking for fun. Okay. Let's try this.
Wow. Damn. In it to win it. Boop. Oh shit.
Oh no.
You did this to yourself. You gotta admit.
Yeah. That's inconvenient.
I remember I was like, oh, this will be useful.
Yeah.
That's inconvenient. You got one good shot on me though.
Mm-hmm. and what a shot it was, yeah. I need to okay. I just need to see the details. Okay, so it can't crew vehicles and it can't attack her block. Okay. Bad.
Bad. Yeah, and unfortunately it applies to everything else.
Well, yeah. I mean, I effectively have nothing.
Oh God, such good sounds. I never have the sound on, so this is like always a delight for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love the art on this one, the like mosaic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Uh, oh, okay, right, yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, guess I'll just do this while I can.
And why not?
You like figure out a way to get rid of my enchantment and just like wreck me because I have like no defense.
That is how I would win it, if but that is not about to happen.
So, Will, I also want to point out that you made this deck. So,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
really, you're still winning.
I
Like,
think
you're really the winner here.
I was very clear about not only making both decks, but also having a much clearer understanding of how to build your deck.
Yes,
than
that's true.
The one I built for myself.
Um, well, one left.
I'm still in it. All right, just what I needed.
Just a little guy. You just needed a little guy?
Just some guy. Get you with the dragonfly suit.
Oh, I'm so got. Ooh. Uh, hmm. No, I'm just gonna do this. Um, Bam.
Good game. Well, now what?
Well, I think this is probably a good time to stop so you can get ready for the Super Bowl. I can eat dinner and see my kid for an hour.
Sounds good.
Well, I feel like this was a very successful, not just because I won both those games,
Mm-hmm.
stream. I feel really good about it.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you say that, and I echo that sentiment as well.
And I'm excited to actually start playing with these cards, which I haven't done because I was like, well, I'm going to save this for Will for once.
Yeah.
Because normally I'm like, I need to figure this out ahead of time because Will's going to wreck me.
I feel like if nothing else, I learned a little bit more about vehicles and
Yes.
how to integrate them into a deck, and I'm glad to have learned that lesson in combat with you rather than
Yes.
with randos.
Yeah. Though really, if I hadn't had that card, you would have completely wrecked me, is the other thing. I got very lucky I had that card in my hand.
You neutralized the Mecha Titan as quickly as possible. So
Yeah.
that was good luck of the draw right there. All right. Well, enjoy the big game, as
I will.
I'm sure you are going to be subjected to it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Go Bengals, I guess.
Hey, I don't know who's winning. I don't know who's playing. Who's playing?
The Bengals and the Rams.
Where are the Rams from?
Well, now they're the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, where were they before?
Not Los Angeles. I don't remember.
That's so funny. I was so unaware of the Rams that when you said that, my brain went to Central Dauphin High School, which was the sister high school. because they were the CD Rams. We were the Panthers.
Yeah. Just gonna Google NFL Rams real quick and see if NFL Rams history. Hope I don't have this wrong. Yeah, okay. I remember them as the St. Louis Rams
Oh, okay. That actually does ring some dinglings for me.
from 1995 to 2005.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Rams franchise returned to Los Angeles in 2016.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, enjoy the game. I'll text you if Eminem does the forgot about Dre thing, I'll text you.
Okay. I look forward to that.
Love you, Will. Talk to you soon.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye bye, everyone.